Hello. So I am right now getting ready to go to the airport. I'm gonna use this clip as the intro for this get ready with me for vacation journal entry, but a lot of the content in it is gonna be from like yesterday and the days leading up to today, right? So it'll be like backwards. Yeah, but I'm just talking about like the prep, and then I'll show you all the clips later. So I'm then ready to go to the airport. My cousin is gonna pick me up in less than an hour, so I'm now kind of doing the finishing touches. Do y'all usually wear makeup to travel? Hear me out, right? I don't usually wear makeup to travel because I'm always like, to sit down in a plane for so long with like my skin, my pores like clogging up with this makeup, like I feel like I just want to be barefaced, you know what I mean? But hold that thought, y'all. My mom is calling me. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My mom was giving me a call. So yeah, I don't usually wear makeup to travel because I always feel like your pores, like you're sitting down in this recycled air for hours and my pores clogged with this makeup, like I feel like I'll break out. Like that's just my thought process. I don't know how true it is or could be. I'm using all as a mirror, so please excuse if I have crazy eyes and I'm looking all over the place. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can because like I said, my cousin is on the way to pick me up. That was a whole drama in itself. Thank God, praise the Lord, I messaged her to be my backup ride because TTRS was giving a lot of trouble to confirm a taxi for me. So yeah, my cousin is gonna pick me up in a few. Yeah, I don't usually wear makeup to travel, but for 2025 I made a commitment to myself that I would take like, you know, more pride in how I look and kind of always look good and presentable. And just in case I meet my future husband, you know, I wanna be looking decent. So we're putting on a very light face beat. Nothing over dramatic, so I put on concealer and foundation already, and now I am just putting on the satin powder thingy over it. I even contemplated taking a makeup wipe onto the plane to take off my makeup while I sleep on the plane. That don't make no sense. Like, then when I reach where I'm going, I have no makeup on, like, suppose the husband there. Anyway, so it's twofold, right? It's to look good for me and take pride in myself and how I look in at all times, even though I have been making some super farm runs, y'all, where I really ain't take much pride in myself and I look real shabby in super farm, but So I just put on some foundation, concealer, the satin powder thing that I now put on here. And I'm giving y'all a glimpse into the Salome really doesn't know what she's doing when she putting on makeup. Because I really don't. So that's that. I am going to put on the most basic, slightest amount of blush. Like, it's really just to add a little bit of color to my face. You see, I'm not even seeing anything. So it's really not that much. Oh, I'm seeing it on this mirror. Maybe I just can't see it over here, but yeah. Slightest amount of blush. That. Just fill in my eyebrows a little bit, not too much, because I hate with a passion to see like real colored in lashes. No lashes, brows that just look kind of fake. I don't like it. I like very natural looking brows. So that's it for the brows. put on a little mascara because I don't do lashes. Oh shucks, I should have put this on after I spray it. Now I had to wait for it to dry. Because sometimes when I spray my setting spray after I put on mascara, it like runs underneath now. And then this is usually the brush that I do bronzer with. And what I'm gonna do is just do this. Even though it have nothing on the brush. Well, remnants. I didn't put nothing. And that's it. Basic, basic, basic. I will spray it with my Sephora spray as soon as that dry a little bit. The hair holding up okay, straight. I'm 100% sure that by the time I get to the plane, it's gonna be in a ponytail. I'm so serious, y'all. When I'm traveling, comfort is key, right? So it's the last time I'm going to run over to the flat iron before I unplug this, because whatever I'm done now, what I'm doing. So I'm leaving the house very, very soon. I should be lucky. You're getting 2 vlogs in 1 week. Right, I can take this off because it's just a spray. Yes, for the millionth time. Oh, y'all probably don't know, but TikTok knows I wear a makeup cape because I always do my makeup after I get dressed. Literally just had a lipstick here and I don't know where I put it, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is it. The hair, simple earrings, cross necklace that doesn't really come off, my Apple Watch, going in with Granny's gold bangles. I tend to wear these more so when I travel and not in the country because let's be scared somebody teeth it in Trinidad, to be honest. And I don't want nobody hold me up. I mean, I'll just tell you, take the bracelet and leave me here, but so these are from Shein, this band is from Amazon, these are from my granny. And then my rings. This one is a S ring that my cousin was throwing away some million years ago and I kept it. This one my mom gave me for my 18th birthday. It's my favorite piece of jewelry ever. It is white and blue diamonds and gold. Love it. I wear it every single day. And then these are just some Spirit of Naiad rings that I keep here as accents. Let me wash this powder off my hand. This is why I hate to put foundation and powder and stuff to the back of your hand, because it's be dirty and then I forget and it's like end up on my clothes and thing. So I have a little palette thing that I do it on, but I didn't use it today because it was already packed away in the makeup bag and I didn't want to like take it out, so it's still in there. But that's usually what I use, and that way I don't have to dirty my hand. I am going in with the Gucci Flora because my little cheap perfume is already packed, so I had to use what was on the dresser. Yum. All right, so that is it, guys. I am dressed and ready. I am just wearing a white tee with black trousers. I have to put my sneakers on, and I have my jacket, that brownish looking color, in the back there. And that's it. I traveling in comfort. Yeah. So now I am gonna put the clips in of me prepping for the trip, which would be basically packing, thought processes. I don't know what else I had put in it, but I'll put the clips, don't worry. This is me being very real with y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, I still need to figure out the flow of videotaping my vlogs, because most people have an entry clip and then they sequel everything like the days after. Let's be all over the place. Take me as I am. So yeah, gonna hit you all with the clips of me packing, talking to myself. Come with me to do my brows with my brow artist, aka me. I'm just gonna turn you all around there. So basically I stopped doing my waxing of my brows because I don't really have much eyebrows. So I clean it up for myself throughout the month. And yeah, because it don't make sense going somewhere to get it done if you don't really have anything to do. Right? So this is me doing my own brows. This side is a little bit patchy and baldish, but it's always been like that. And this side is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do this and come back to y'all with more trip prep. Okay, so I just finished washing my hair to prep my hair to put all my Cool Girl products in it so that I have fresh hair to travel with. And lo and behold, I have no leave-in conditioner. I don't know how I ended up in this situation because I always stockpile things so that I don't run out. And yeah, I ran out. It's just Vaseline, y'all. I put Vaseline on my lips in the morning when it is dry from sleeping. Y'all, it's a good thing I travel in. Like, when I tell you dregs, I am like trying to get product out. Anyway, so since I have no leave-in conditioner and no vehicle to go to Pennywise or Superfarm to get leave-in conditioner, I am actually thinking of doing something I have not done in a while, which is straightening out my hair. So where I am going, it is a little chilly right now. I wouldn't say cold. It's definitely not like winter climates or anything, but it's a little chilly, kind of like spring right now, even though it kind of should be summer already, which is what has also thrown off my packing, because I kind of was planning mentally all along for more hot spring into summer outfits. That whole plan had to change to more early spring outfits. So only long pants, no dresses, no shorts. Anyways, so I'm going to straighten my hair out, and guess who's coming with me? You guys. Yes, I straighten my own hair. I definitely don't get it done as good as it would come out if I went to a hairdresser to silk press it, but it comes out good enough when I do it myself, so I'm gonna do it myself. So let's go. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna do is section my hair into 4 pieces so that it is easier to work with. Right, so section it into 4 so that life is easier. What could I talk to y'all about while I'm doing this? I don't know, because I think I'm gonna speed this up into a time lapse, because this is gonna take a while. Okay, so my hair is sectioned into 4 to make it easier and more manageable to do it in parts. I go in with the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. That is the only thing that I put in it before I blow dry. Just to help it not be as frizzy. I usually would put a heat protectant as well in my hair, but again, because I have not done this in a while, I think the last time I did this I was in Florida, I don't have any heat protectant, so we're going brave. Right, so let me just put the Sleek and Shine and detangle the rest of my hair and come back. Alright, so now that that's done, I am gonna go in with my blow dryer and blow my hair. I don't have an attachment on this one, so it's gonna take a while and it's gonna come out a little bit more fuzzy than I usually like, but I've already started, so I'm committing to it. So let's go. Now I'm gonna go in with my flat iron. No special flat iron. This brand I don't think is even known as Sedu, S-E-D-U. I don't even know where I get this from and how old this is, but it was in my stuff, so I'm assuming I got it. Who knows when ago. You'll see how long my hair is when it is not curly. Shrinkage is real. Shrinkage is real. Look at that. Granted, all of this needs to cut because I have not been to the hairdresser in however long. And guess what? I think I'm going to use a scissors and cut it for myself today. I don't have a hair scissors, but I have like just a regular smegular scissors. And that's what we're gonna use. Cause yeah, I'm not going to the hairdresser just to cut my hair. My hair don't really be out. Alright guys, this is the finished straight look. I am about to snip some of my ends off with a big scissors because I don't have a small one for hair. Because the ends look horrible, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Yeah, so it's time to officially pack. I just checked in online for my flight, which means I am definitely leaving within the next 24 hours. But guys, let's look at the suitcase. Okay, well, I just checked in for my flight online, which obviously means I am leaving within the next 24 hours. This is what I've packed. A pack of Zumas that my sister asked for, a sweatshirt from That's Real Bad, support local, for my sister as well. Some medication for my mom, some Morbi concentrate for mom, bitters for my sister, pigeon peas for my sister. I don't understand why they don't get that in the UK, but okay. So basically nothing for myself. Like I said, my flight is within 24 hours, so let's get to the packing. So I'm about to pack my personal item for the flight. Bear with me, I have a horrible migraine. But I need to do this before I go and lay down. So this is going to be my handbag for the flight. Usually I use my green Longchamp. It's my OG travel bag. But I actually gifted myself a new luggage set that I will be using for the first time for this trip. And it's like a chocolatey mocha brown. So I wanted to use a brown personal item just so that everything could match. So I'm going with this brown bag, tote bag. But at least I'm gonna pack it now and see how everything fits and if I like it. And if not, I'm gonna just go back to my OG, which is my green medium size Longchamp. So first things first is my passport. This case has got to be about 12 years old, y'all. I actually used to use this as a clutch to go out, and now I use it as a passport case. The reason I like to use it is because it's such a bright color that I can't miss it, like in my bag, thrown anywhere. Can't miss it. Even if I rest this on the seat in the airport or something, like it's so bright and thing, like I would see it there and not forget it, you know. This I got, like I said, over a decade ago from GRWM, and I used to use it as a clutch, and now it turned into a passport holder. So inside I have a pen. I always have a pen in case I have to fill out a form or something. I have cash in here, not a lot because I'm really not a cash girly, I'm a card girly. And I still have my COVID card and another health something in there. I don't know. But I keep that just in case of anything. You never know what could happen in the world, you know. And then I have the passport in the little front pocket. I just slip it in there so it's easy to take on and out, right? So we're putting that in first. Next up, we have my little card holder. This is what I kind of use instead of a wallet. I do actually have the wallet as well. I bought them at the same time in the UK where I'm going now. But I don't use the wallet, guys. Like, it's just so big to put in my bag and thing. This is all it have in here. And my blood type card and some coins. Like, that is it. I don't use that. This I use. So as you can see, there's a lot of wear and tear on it, so it's time to get a new one. So I may just do that this year in the UK. This has my Links card, credit card, DP, and ID. So this is what I carry around at most times. Next up, I'm that girly. I still wipe down everything, the seat in front of me, the tray, the side where I have to sleep, like the hand, everything. So I always have Clorox wipes. As we on cleanliness, hand sanitizer, and because it dries out my hands, lotion. Right, talking about drying out, I have the Fresh Sugar lip treatment because my lips get very dry on the plane. I have my small size shilling oil. Don't go anywhere without that. And I will definitely be packing a bigger one in my toiletries bag just in case, because I cannot run out of that, right? A pack of tissue, never know when I need to blow my nose or something, I don't know. That's there. This is my feminine pouch. So this has panty liners, pads, tampons, just in case I am not on my cycle. Story for another day with the endometriosis or something. We'll get to that. But just in case. I'm a just in case girl. Medicine kit. This is from British Airways, who I'm traveling with later. So anyhow, this was one of the little bags that you get with like socks and a toothbrush and thing in premium economy. This has cards of medication, dental picks, my nose spray for sinus, like those kind of bigger things, and like tablets to refill my main pill box. This is the one that I use most, like I go to first. This is like the backup with extra stock and bigger items that I don't really have all the time. Like this will stay in the house, but this will be in the handbag kind of thing. So this will stay in the hotel or my sister's house or wherever, and this will be in my handbag. This one I actually got on Shein, and it has like all these little pockets. So I just have things in here I use like every day. So headache pills, migraine pills, Gravol, melatonin, gas tablets, allergy tablets, and on this side I have my Benadryl in case I eat anything that making my throat close up, and I have diarrhea medication just in case. So medications. I am not Catholic, I'm not superstitious, but I always have this rosary that my granny gave me. She's not dead or anything, guys. She gave me this, and I just always have it on me in all my handbags. So packing that. because you all want travel content, I am packing the travel tripod thingy that I got just for y'all. So I put the phone here in this part here, and I can, you know, my hand won't shake as much. And also it is a mini tripod like this. So yeah, I got this just for y'all. So the content will be contenting. Right, put that in the handbag. Also, I am a tea girly, and I hate when I go somewhere and they don't have tea that I want. So I always travel with my own tea bags or tea powder or tea whatever. Can't do my loose leaf in the airport. It don't make sense. Right, so that is in there. Peace and blessings. Good morning, everybody. So I'm traveling in a couple hours, and I just woke up with the same headache that I went to sleep with. I don't know what it is, if it's a migraine, if it's sinus. I really don't know, because I've taken medication for all those things and I still have a headache. I still have to finish packing. I still have to drop my car off at the mechanic. It's gonna be an interesting day, so let's get started. I'm gonna go make some green tea and see if that helps a little bit with this headache. So yeah, let's go. So we've reached that part of the trip prep where I now move the luggage from the guest room into my room. And I kind of bring it here because all my stuff is in here, but I didn't want to have it here during the week because then I wouldn't have space to live. So now that I am a few hours away from my departure, I'm gonna bring the luggage into my room to do the final packing. Let's go. All right, so I'm back from dropping the car by the mechanic. Y'all, by the grace of God, Lord, thank you for your traveling mercies, because the noises that were coming out of that car, y'all, I honestly didn't know if I was gonna make it to by the mechanic, but I just said a prayer and I went with God and I made it. Woo! I also turned into clearly public transport Banton, because the mechanic is like right next to the bus route. So I jumped on a maxi and came back home. I thought it would have been a lot faster than calling a city rideshare. And yeah, I reached home in 25 minutes. So big up travel Banton over here. So we're going to finish pack now. We have to finish pack within the hour because it's crunch time. We had to pack, grab a bite, and head to the airport, right? So let's finish packing. So let me show you all what I'm working with. Okay, so what I decided to do is go with the little carry-on. So that would be this little one. And this personal bag, which has like my laptop and the stuff that I packed last night, right? In the little carry-on, I'm just putting this sweatshirt because in case it is cold when I get in the airport in London, I'm gonna put my sister's Zoomers in here so they don't crush up any big suitcase. Yeah, I'm going in a lighter jacket, so I'm putting this in case I am cold when I get out to the airport, because I have to take a bus from the airport to where my sister lives for about 2 to 3 hours. So just in case I'm cold, I have the sweatshirt, I have the Zoomers, and that is all that is going in here, honestly. The only other thing that is going to go in here is when I buy Black Label for my sister in duty free. I will put it in here so I don't have to tote it around, right? The big suitcase, what I did is I put my weekender bag in here. This is empty. The only thing in here is 2 pairs of shoes, which are my black Air Max. That is because I want to go walking up there, like for exercise purposes. And those are my most comfy black sneakers. Well, my most comfy sneakers, because those are my gym sneakers. And they're black, so they will go with some of the outfits. And I'm wearing white sneakers to go up So that's 2 pairs of shoes, and then I also have some like neutral colored flats in here. And I'm just gonna put 1 pair of sandals just in case, but yeah, I don't think I will need them because it's a little nippy. Right, so here I have the sweater that is wrapped up with the bitters and stuff for my sister, a few other things for mommy and sister, toiletry bag that we need to finish pack. This one is the face products bag that's staying in there. And on this side, we have all of the clothes that I'm going to be using for this trip. This one has bottoms, dresses, and a cardigan. This one has tops. This one has underwear, bras, and I think pajamas. Right? So the only other thing that has to go in here is my makeup bag and 1 pair of sandals. And that's pretty much it. Whatever we forget now, we forget. The weekender bag is empty. And when you take this out, more or less this whole side is empty because this is for my sister, this is for my sister, and so I have this whole half of the suitcase that is essentially empty, and the hand luggage to bring things back to Trinidad. So usually I pack my toiletry bag last because I wake up in the morning of the flight or right before the flight or whatever I use to get ready, I put it in the bag one time, right? So clearly I've been doing things throughout the day, so I didn't really get to do that, but we'll do it now. So wake up in the morning, I like walk my way through the day. Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth. So first things first, toothbrush and tongue scraper in the bag. Right, then I take all my medication, which is in my personal bag, with the exception of the Beam Booster bottle, which could not fit in there, so putting that in here. Take a shower. I'm taking my shower gloves. This is my travel one. I have one in my shower as well, but this one I tend to carry wherever I go in. I am not packing any soap or body wash because I'm going by my sister, so I'll just use her stuff. Then after that, take a shower, dry skin, lotion, I'll use hers, deodorant. Alright, I'm taking my deodorant. This is what I use. Usually I pack 2, a clear one and a solid, but I'm only packing the solid because I know I no armhole anything up there, it's just nippy, right? So deodorant, put on clothes, perfume, y'all. I got this from 36 Cornelio. Can't really see the writing on it. It says Ruby Apple from Bliss Collective, which is local to Trinidad. It's so good. So this is gonna be my travel, perfume. Usually I pack samples, these are sample perfumes and things that I get from like Sephora, but this time I'm going with this one, right? So we have that, then comb my hair. So I have my hair gel, I have the little small Eco Styler travel size. Yes, I stock up on a lot of travel size things because of travel. I have this Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Finishing Paste. It's like an edge control kind of thing, which I use when my hair is straight to like hold on the little flyaways, because if I use gel, my hair is going to go back curly automatically. Forgot in the shower, shaving. This is my little travel shaver. It's so cute, right? So this is in here in a cute little carrying case. Like I said, I'm thinking of doing contacts, so I need the contact solution. And now I am looking for the actual contacts because I have not used them in I don't know how long. Oh, look, 1 pair, right and left. I feel like I don't really have any more. I need to retest for contacts and get a pair. Right and right. So I only have 2 rights and rights left. So I guess I only have 1 pair of contacts. Womp womp. Yeah, not seeing any more in here. So we're going with 1 pair, 1 right, 1 left. Let me just check over here and see if I have any. No, yeah, I think that's all the contacts I have. Last pair, right? So contacts. Then what I kind of do is kind of walk around my room to see if there's anything like out that I use, that I need, and I pack it. So next to my bed, I have my big shilling oil. This is going because the little one, I'm gonna keep that in the handbag at all times, and I don't want to use it out too much, only if I like out. So while in the house by my sister, I will use the big one, right? Also here is my AirPods that were charging, so I'm gonna put that in my bag one time before I forget. And on the nightstand, there is nothing else that I would use or need to pack, so we good there. Look at my dressing table. Is there anything that I need here? Yes, we didn't pack accessories, jewelry, or that's what we're packing next. So I tend to use these little jewelry pouches to put jewelry in. I got some earrings in these from Hey Hopper. They sell gold plated, maybe, I'm not sure. It's not real gold, but I think it's like gold plated, tarnish resistant gold. So these earrings are from them. I've been wearing them for quite some time now, about 6 months. This one I use the most out of everything I have from them, and it has not started to tarnish at all, right? So this is going to be like the everyday kind of earring. I'm also going to pack these. Oh, yeah. I was trying to show you all what I look like, but why? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna pack these in case I have like a dressy night, which I don't think I do. Never really do in the UK. So I'm packing those. I am also packing these square ones. These are also from Hey Hopper. So we're going with those. And I would appreciate one large hoop just in case. I'm going with these. I think these are from Target. I cannot remember. And the last thing we're going in with is these cute little hearts. I think I had gotten these on Shein. Actually, I think I never even wore these, to be honest. And I feel like I'm doing too much with accessories, so I think I'm gonna leave the hearts behind, even though they're cute. We're leaving the hearts, but we'll take these thicker hoops in case I don't want to wear these little ones. These thin ones, I could wear the thicker one. These also are from Hey Hopper. Right, my sister actually gifted me all those Hey Hopper earrings for Christmas. So all the earrings are in here. This is going in the toiletry bag. Don't need any other accessories because I will be traveling in them, which would be my Apple Watch, my bangles, and my rings. So I don't need to pack any. The only thing I'm going to pack is this rubber band for my watch for when I go exercising. I'd like to have the metal one. Right, so that is it in terms of jewelry. I'm packing this clip because I just think it is cute and summery and springy, so I want it. I also got this at 36 Cornelio, y'all. It was like $35 or something. How cute is that? It's gorgeous. And I think yellow is the color for spring and summer. Butter yellow, I keep saying this to everybody. Yeah, so we're packing that. Put in our brush because we need the brush for the straight hair. We don't need anything else for straight hair except the two little clippy things that I clip it down with, or they over here before I wrap. So we pack in the cloth to wrap as well. That could go in my hand luggage because, like I said, nothing in there and it light, right? So these two little clips, what I do is I part my hair down the middle, and this side I pull up on this side, and this side I pull up on the side, and I clip the two ends, and that is my makeshift wrap instead of doing the full wrap thing. Okay guys, so before I leave, I always test the weight of my luggage. I don't know if you all do the same, but I packed this scale that I got on Amazon. So you just turn it on, and then you hold it up. Right, and there I know 45 pounds. Yo, what in here so heavy? Whew, I ain't even shop yet. Anyhow. Alright y'all, my cousin is here, so I have to go, so I'll catch up with y'all from the airport. Hi, what's your name? My name? Salome. S-A-L-O-M-E. Young. Okay, so I'm in duty free now, picking up some rum for my sister, and then gonna go up through to security. So I stopped at Maria's to pick up something to eat, and I got this salad. I am waiting on the grilled chicken to go with it, because I'm not sure if I could eat what they give me on flight. Alright guys, so I am all boarded and sitting in my seat on British Airways. Like I said, I'm in basic economy because yeah, I could have upgraded to premium economy for 350 US, but y'all, that's a handbag. That was like 4 pairs of sneakers. That was a whole trip to Miami, like just to get like nicer food up there, which for me is really not a thing, because for premium economy you get a little bit more legroom. I'm 5'2", I'm borderline midget, I don't need legroom. Also you get better options in terms of food, I believe. Again, I'm allergic to dairy, so I get like the vegan option, which is usually disgusting. Pretty sure I'm gonna get like rice and some kind of tofu-ish looking something for dinner, and for breakfast it's going to be a veggie wrap, which I always get every time I take this flight, and I never eat it because I don't like it. So yeah, I did buy my own food in Maria's, a grilled chicken salad, because you know, your girl is trying to stick to her meal plan and eat properly. Because I'm already down 4 pounds. The pants I'm wearing to travel was tight the other day, and now it's fitting. So yeah, and that is pretty much it. I am about to go say my prayers and get ready for takeoff. I don't necessarily love to fly, or like I love to travel. I don't like the process of getting there, so I hate to pack, I hate to fly. So I need to just go and do my little breathing exercises and say my prayers before this plane takes off, because yeah, but the highlight of this flight is exactly what I was praying for, y'all. Look who's sitting next to me. Nobody. In 2 seats next to me. Yo, know what that means, right? Like, yo, I go in and lay out. Like, if I in business class, like, make my whole bed in the back here. Didn't even need to upgrade to get a bed. I'm about to knock out after I eat my salad. I'll take my melatonin. Knock out on this whole 3 rows. Bed, business class. Did not need to pay for it. So, in hindsight, I should probably thank the UK government for putting in this whole visa thing, because clearly people can't afford to do it now. Truth be told, I will not be doing it again because it was quite expensive, and yeah, I told my sister she's going to have to meet me somewhere else in the world because there's a no for me paying for this over and over and over. So that is it for now. I will try to get you all some more updates during the flight. So hopefully I remember, because I'm always like, oh, I'll update you all later, oh, I'll film this, and I just forget. But I'm gonna try. Y'all, I swear to you, British Airways has the most unique announcements, safety announcements ever, like of all the airlines that I've been on. Okay guys, so I just got my no lactose meal. Has this out of focus? Yeah, there we go. So let's go through it. It's a bottle of water, which I always keep this bottle and refill it while I'm in the UK, because the size is like so cute and perfect to fit in my small handbags. bunny wrap. It was not a veggie wrap this time. Shocking. It was eggs and like onions and tomatoes. But y'all, it's so bland. Like, it has no taste. Like, for a second I didn't even know it was eggs. It's a no for me. I must stick to my breakfast when I get there. Okay guys, I am in London. I am still in the airport in Gatwick Airport. Yeah, this is it. The temperature is not that bad. It feels like if the AC is on, a little chillier than usual, in like a building or something. So it's not bad. Like, I didn't even need to take out my sweatshirt thing that I packed. I thought I would have got more sleep on the plane, but I didn't. My bus to my sister's is in like half an hour. I have time to kill. I was gonna go get a tea, but I'm just honestly not feeling to have to use the restroom again. So I came to sit down inside of the rental car area because they have seats and the bus stop is right out there. So since I'm overweight, I'll just sit here. I am probably gonna take out my iPad and watch something and eat my sandwich. This is a classic super club from Pret. Actually, I don't know how you say this. Is it Pret? I know it's Pret a Marge, or is it Marche? Yo, I need to brush up on my French since I will be going to Martinique and Guadeloupe very soon. But basically it was like one of the only sandwiches that did not have any dairy in it, and that is one of the things I love so much about the UK is that like all the allergens and stuff are on the packaging, so it's very easy for me to know what has dairy in it and what not to eat. Even when you go to some restaurants here, they have a specific menu with the allergens, so like an allergen menu where like it tells you everything you can order from the menu that doesn't have the specific allergy that you have. Love that here. So anyways, I'm going to probably eat half the sandwich because I am not that hungry, and yeah, then probably just watch some Netflix because I have a little wait. Alright guys, so we are pulling out of Gatwick Airport right now, and this bus is headed to Heathrow Airport as well as all the way to Oxford. I think it has like maybe a total of 4 or 5 stops. So it's kind of set up like an airplane. So when I say bus, it's not like bus, right? It has a little tray table and stuff like on a plane, although I think you're actually not allowed to eat and drink on the bus. I'm now looking for the sign, but I don't see it. It was here last time I came. Maybe they changed that, I don't know. There's free Wi-Fi on the bus. There's great leg room. Well, you all know I'm short. USB charging. And yeah, it's now 7:57 a.m. London time. And outside, I guess I just feeling like AC, but it's 14 degrees. It's not that cold to me. I'm feeling okay. So this is the view from the bus. We're on our way. Probably not gonna get a lot of footage for y'all from the bus because I need to preserve my battery life, and also I'm tired. Yes you will, and I'm leaving in 2.5 weeks. Peace and blessings y'all. So now that I'm in the UK, I am going to wrap up this prep and getting there video, and I will post
on the actual trip itself and like what I do and all of that in a separate entry. I may actually do 2 or 3. I'm thinking 3, so I would do 1 a week because I'm here for like 2.5 weeks, and then the last one I will do like a full wrap up of the whole trip. Alright, so I'll catch up with y'all later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, engage with my videos to help me build my YouTube subscriber and follow account, because that's the only way that I can actually post links to things down below in the description, which a couple of y'all have been asking me to post links for different things that are featured in my videos. Alright, thanks guys, bye.